My career has progressed in ways I didn't even know was possible.
I believe that everyone has their path to their development and growth in the multifamily industry.
It can be quick if you would like it to be.
I quote unquote fell into it.
It was on accident, like so many people.
The industry chose me. I did not choose it.
My first job was when I was going to school full-time at CSU, and it was also my first apartment.
I was applying to every job on Indeed.
Prior to entering the apartment industry 27 years ago, I was just going through a divorce and raising my son, and all of a sudden I became a single mother instantly.
I was in trade school for HVAC and refrigeration, and so I had tried that for a period of time.
I was living in an apartment complex with my sister.
Somebody called me and asked if I was available for an interview in 20 minutes.
Walked into this apartment community in Colorado Springs near Broadmoor area.
And so we made a big Excel sheet, what was important to us, and then we did so many tours.
I was taught basic renovations and minor repairs by my dad. So when they were looking for a maintenance technician at this property, I said I could do it.
I was having fun chatting with the person giving us a tour, and at the end she went, "Nathan, are you looking for a job?" And I went, "You know what, Jen? Yes, I am."
At that time, there was a young lady running around, waiting to be serviced and helped to find an apartment. And most definitely, I asked her if she needed some help, and she says, yes, they're hiring. And so, I applied.
I headed right there and was offered the job on the spot.
They hired me right on the spot.
So she invited me back for an interview, and then I was hired.
First day that I started the job, the regional manager told me, you are the manager.
In my opinion, there is a certain amount of time it takes to move on to the next step. It took me only about 4 months.
I became a property manager in about a year and a half. I know some people who have become maintenance supervisors in like 6 months.
I finished a program called Manager in Training, was a new program at my company, the month that my director left. So I went, okay, I spent a year in this program. My director just left. I just graduated. Let me try. And I threw my hat in. I had a very scary panel interview with a lot of important people in my company that really had my back. And they really went on a limb and they offered me the job. And I've been in this role now a year actually, tomorrow.
I think my career has grown from service tech to a service supervisor at a medium-sized property to almost a dual-site service supervisor for 2 properties. And then I moved on to a different region and worked in a high-rise building.
I was a supervisor pretty quickly, and I probably should have been a tech a little bit longer, right? Because you learn the technical knowledge, the skill sets, the way you communicate with residents is huge.
I currently manage a lease-up that's like the lease-up of my dreams. Really exciting project. I've gotten to do a lot of really cool things and just really happy with the progress in my career.
For me, even though it was longer than probably most, 18 years as a community manager, 8 years as a regional manager, and now a year and a half as a VP. And so through each stage, through those 18 years, 8 years, and then a year and a half, I learned so much. I was able to work for many amazing property management companies that helped shape. I've been impacted by so many people in the industry, as well as being a part of the tapestry of many people's lives through this course of time.